The cycle of life on the savannah. The savannah was filled with trembling grasses under the scorching sun. A herd of gazelles grazed in the distance. One of them, a young and careless gazelle, had strayed a bit from the herd. At that moment, the lion lurking in the bushes made its move. It approached silently, its steps unnoticed by the ground. By the time the gazelle lifted its head, it was too late. The lion leaped at it with a powerful leap. The ground was thrown up, and the gazelle's timid cry was short-lived. The prey was now in the lion's clutches. The lion let out a deep roar. This roar was not only to demonstrate its strength, but also to warn the other lions in the herd. Soon, 2 more lionesses and a young lion came running from across the savannah. They all surrounded the prey. As always, the leader took the first bite. The others waited respectfully. Then the meat began to be torn apart. The gazelle's flesh was warm and fresh. It satisfied not only their hunger but also their hunting instincts. But nothing remained lonely on the savannah for long. Within minutes, sounds like laughter were heard from the bushes. The hyenas were coming. 5 hyenas approached the lions with slow steps. At first, they circled around them in fear. Then their loud cries echoed through the air. But the lions didn't back down. One of the lionesses lunged forward, growling, and pushing the hyenas back a little. The tension lingered for minutes. The hyenas were impatient, but they knew the lions were still strong. They would only threaten, biding their time, until they were satiated. A new threat loomed in the sky. Vultures. They rose in circles with their black bodies, then slowly swooped down. They were in no hurry. They were patient. When they landed, they stood side by side in a solemn procession. The lions finally had their fill. As the sun dipped westward, they retreated into the shadows. That's when the hyenas attacked to secure their share. When they were full, only bones and a few pieces of skin remained. The vultures had seized the moment they'd been waiting for. They descended silently to the ground, tearing the remains to shreds with their beaks. With even their fill, only a few bones remained of the gazelle. Once vibrant and swift, had given life to lions, hyenas, and vultures in nature's great cycle. And when morning came, this cycle would begin again, with another prey, another predator.